What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rico, and you know what time it is. It's time for Rico's Rants. So, gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Gotta talk about the Astroworld tragedy. The 8 people that died, I believe, either from suffocation or being trampled. I think they're still doing the autopsies. Um, I just got to say my piece on this one, just as a performer, because I can't say I've ever played a 50,000 person show and had control over a crowd. I can say I've played a nice full club and had a good control over the crowd. I can't say that I've not played a show where somebody got hurt. So I'm not trying to say I'm better or worse than anybody, but this is just my 2 cents on the situation altogether. First of all, I got to talk about the cameraman that I seen the video of, where he was just pretty much ignoring those kids that were trying to warn him and trying to let him know, like, somebody's dead down here and shit's going on and da da da. That guy, I sincerely hope he got fired. Honestly, I sincerely hope he lost his job, because ignoring people like that, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's real fucked up, especially when, like, you got walkie talkies on you and everything. Like, your job is to catch the footage, yeah, but, like, at the same time, come on now, lives are on the line, man. Come on, man. Now, as far as Travis's performance and whether or not he should have stopped it, or whether or not he should have did this or did that, I really don't know what to say, in all honesty, because, like I said, as an entertainer, I've definitely almost stopped shows before because people was getting too wild in a way they didn't need to. Plenty of other artists have definitely stopped shows to make sure that, women were okay, people didn't get hurt, things of that nature. But at the same time, there's plenty of artists that haven't. Plenty of artists that, had that kind of gravitas, to where people just went crazy and they couldn't control it, you know? And I'm not trying to just give Travis excuses, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this, when you got 50,000 people and shit's going crazy, people's passing out, you watching them besides you, like, these people are passing out, getting taken off. What do you do? I don't know. Personally, I've never had that experience, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, he should have. All I can say is what I might, could have, maybe done. You know what I'm saying? If I ever get the opportunity to have that kind of control, hopefully it'll work and I'll be able to help some people out instead of just, kind of watch chaos go on and just kind of feel helpless. Uh, but yeah, it's an interesting thing to really decipher, because in one instance you want to say, okay, it's the artist's responsibility to stop the show, but we've also seen how crazy crowds can get when you stop the show, especially crowds that done already broke into shit, bomb rush stages, bomb rush the gates, all that shit. These kids, and I'm saying kids because majority of the motherfuckers in that audience was definitely 21 and below. So, these motherfuckers already went wild off the top. The only thing that might be keeping them in control is the performance, is the music, even if there's pockets of people wilding the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because me thinking like myself, I'd rather there be pockets of bullshit where I can point out the pockets of bullshit than the entire crowd be one gigantic pocket of bullshit. But yet again, I wasn't there. All I know is videos I've seen, videos that's been posted up, and firsthand accounts from people on the internet. That's all I know. I'm not here to judge whether he was wrong or not, right or not. I know who was wrong, and that was whoever who was allegedly in the audience trying to inject people with shit. Because I heard that report, and I believe the police corroborated that story. There was somebody in the audience, with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Injecting folks with shit. So I'm sure we'll figure that out in the next couple of days. Maybe some of those people that died, died off some shit they got injected with. Who knows? but we got to look at the entire story, people. We can't just immediately go to blaming the artist. We have to think about everything. Now, does the artist share part of the blame? Absolutely. But there's a lot of different pieces to putting together a festival. There's security. There's the promotion company. There's the people that built the stage. There's the people. There's the production. There's so much shit. There's so much shit going on in it. But I will say this: I do believe it could have been handled better by everybody. And also, I have to put this, just to kind of cap everything off. You know, audiences got to learn how to mosh the right way, and being a motherfucker from that kind of culture, with punk and metal and goth and all that other stuff, and also being a gigantic hip hop fan, I know the difference between a mosh pit and a fight and gangster walking and all the other shit. And y'all, if you're gonna be out here at these festivals moshing all that shit, you got to learn the rules and regulations of that shit. There are unwritten rules and regulations to that shit. One of the first ones is if a motherfucker fall, you pick him up. Shouldn't nobody be getting trampled at no festivals like that if motherfuckers is going by the codes. But yet again, there's still a lot of information to get released about what happened. So I'm sure we'll figure it out in the next couple of days or the next weeks. I will say this: shout out to Roddy Rich for donating his money to the family. Shout out to Travis Scott for covering all the funeral expenses to all the families. Sad as it is that people had to die and people had to get buried, but at least my man's is putting his money where his mouth is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here saying, "Oh, his apology didn't seem real," and his apology, y'all motherfuckers ain't never happy when anybody does anything anyway. So like, it wasn't you. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That man has to live every day now knowing that a festival he put together got 8 people killed. All right, so chill the fuck out, man. Let him do the best he can. The best a motherfucker can do with some money is spend it. Because what else is he gonna do? What else? He can't bring them back. And y'all let me know what y'all think about what happened to Astroworld, man. Like, subscribe, holla at me on the Twitter, the IG. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about it, and what y'all gotta say. I said my 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? You give me yours. It's Rico. I'm out. Peace.